done planted one and it got me. That lemon drop done did a little pot and I'ma keep on doing my hobby. Time to rock and roll with a reaper, baby. Maybe get a little stinger, bringing heat now, baby. I'ma keep on going, maybe get a little seven pots of chili, good enough for my pepper crop. What you gonna do with it? Maybe make a little powder and I put it in your vodka, yeah. Maybe act a fool with it. Maybe make another vid burning up, just act like I'm cool with it. Bring the main vein when you eat the brain strain. Peter Pepper has a fire, better get ready for pain. When I came to the game, I had something to prove. Turns out I might have been a little bit insane. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it go. Look at this thing roll now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Can't wait till they make me hurt. Can't wait till I put them in the dirt. Can't wait till they grow real high, and I can't wait till they make them tears squirt. Yeah, I got Battalion, Hell's Bells, and Board 9 coming in the ghost pots creeping. Got all y'all running, but I'm just about to eat them. I'ma have a little fun and I'ma have regrets. Yeah, probably a ton. When they grow, I have a little talk with them. Like, hey, let's take a little walk. Listen, little guy, you need to grow up. Maybe get real strong and make someone throw up. If not, that's okay though. Be mild, I don't mind if you say so. Cause I'm a pepper lover, I'ma be here for the K, bro. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing roll now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing roll now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing roll now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. What you know about them ahis? Done planted one and it got me. That lemon drop done did a little pot and I'ma keep on doing my hobby. Time to rock and roll with a reaper, baby. Maybe get a little stinger, bringing heat now, baby. I'ma keep get a little seven pots of chili burning up from my pepper crop. What you gonna do with it? Maybe make a little powder and I put it into vodka, yeah. Maybe act a fool with it. Maybe make another vid burning up, just act like I'm cool with it. Bring the main vein when you eat the brain strain. Peter Pepper has a fire, better get ready for pain. When I came, got something to prove. Turns out I might have been a little bit insane. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing roll now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Can't wait till they make me hurt. Can't wait till I put them in the dirt. Can't wait till they grow real high, and I can't wait till they make them tears squirt. Yeah, I got Battalion, Hell's Bells, and Board 9 coming in the ghost pots creeping. Got all y'all running, but I'm just about to have a little fun and I'ma have regrets. Yeah, probably a ton. When they grow, I have a little talk with them. Like, hey, let's take a little walk. Listen, little guy, you need to grow up. Maybe get real strong and make someone throw up. If not, that's okay though. Be mild, I don't mind if you say so. Cause I'm a pepper lover, I'ma be here for the K, bro. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing roll now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing roll now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing roll now. Pepper loving,
And a howdy howdy to everybody out there. Just getting my screens readjusted here. And a good evening to everybody. How are you this fine evening, I hope? At least, I think it's a fine evening. At least it is here. I don't know. There's a couple places in the country where it's raining really hard, and yeah, not here. In fact, the snow is melting again today. How do you like those apples, huh? So who's in the chat with us now? Isn't this interesting? Well, I don't know about interesting, but it looks like we got some leg going on here tonight. I don't know by how long. Let's see here. Let's see if I can count this out. It's not bad. It's only about 8 seconds or so. So anyway, howdy howdy. Oh, fireworks. Fireworks don't work in the offhand or the on hand. Oh, so how is everybody doing this fine evening? Like I said, it's been an interesting day. Interesting in that it has been a boring day. Unknowing X is in the house. Yankee Ace is in the house. Yeah, we're both here. It's a good thing. Howdy, Unknowing. How are you doing this fine evening? Hopefully you're doing great. You don't recognize where we are, do ya? Do ya? In the off camera, I built a couple little rooms. Built another little room over here. Built a few more down this way. And basically all of them have torches and beds in them. That's as far as I got. Wonderful. The hotel? I guess this could be considered the hotel, but I never put in like a reception desk or something like that. I was thinking more along the lines of an apartment building. So there's 16 on the lower level, 16 on the middle level. Did I get a euro? Nope, I didn't. The nearest place that sells a euro is 30 miles away from here. And they're not all that great. It's not Blimpies. It's not Jimmy John's. It's not Subway. It's another small chain Subway and euro place up here. But yeah, I take it you were in for the Euro gyro conversation part. We had a good night on the stream last night. They didn't pick on me nearly as much as they usually do, though. Okay, so looking back at this, we have 16 on the lower level, 16 on the middle level. I started that conversation. What username are you using on YouTube? Because I didn't recognize Unknowing X anywhere. I forget what it is. Okay. So anyway, first level, second level, third level. Hey, we got 16 more. So 16, 32, 48. Adam. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, so now you get to see what I look like in my smart alecky persona, whatever you want to call it. It kind of surprises me, though, that last night's conversation was all based around food for the most part. We never know what the subject is going to be for the streams. We just get on and we go. So 1632, this makes 48 apartments, and then we got 2 penthouses up here. I didn't want to take and put in another 8 rooms up here. So I thought, well, let's do 2 penthouses. And yeah, these are... I had to put something around the staircase, but... yeah, so this is what the interior looks like on this. And I like the nice flowing staircase. Took me a little bit to get that all put together, right? Oh, let's go sleep in a bed because this place just spawns a mob like you wouldn't believe. But yeah, now you know what I do on Monday nights. That's why I don't stream here on Monday nights. And I'll often get in on their Friday night one, and then there's another one on Sundays. The Talk Time with 3 Pepper Guys. Hi, Creeper. Nice to see you sitting over there. Well, you were sitting over there anyway. Not that we need the gunpowder, but the XP orbs are a good thing. So, you've seen the interior. That's the exterior. I think it looks pretty cool. I know it's not exactly perfect, quote unquote, but I think it looks pretty darn good. I experimented with a few bushes. Nice. The room sections around the stairs can be storage or bathrooms if you need an idea. But I kind of used the same pattern as I did with where are they? They're up here somewhere. We're over here. I'm going the wrong way. No wonder I can't find them. I used the same basic pattern that I used with those ones. Tried to keep it pretty much identical. Yeah, thanks. I like the bushes that I put around, and then I planted a bunch of trees. I wanted different sized trees, so I put 4 saplings down in some areas, and one of the trees got huge. I mean, look at the size of that tree back there. Yeah, that's a huge tree. So I like it. I posted a few pictures of it on Twitter. I think 5, but yeah. So now you get to see it in its full glory. Is this the area we're thinking of doing farms? Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking the farm's over here, and then putting it, extending it down over that ridge. And then when I got to start building here, I thought, no, that's not quite enough room for what I want to do. So I moved it down, terraformed a little more back that way and a little along the back and a bit more out that way to get it to fit. But yeah. It only took me about 8 hours. Actually, it was probably a little closer to 7, but then I had to go back and make the 55 beds. And I had to go shear all the sheep for that, and yeah, that was interesting. Ran the wood supply down to just about nothing, so I had to go and you know the story. I don't need to go on about it. One thing that I like is the roof with the glass tops all the way around. I know you could be thinking, privacy issue, those guys could take and look down in the house, but when you're down there, you can't see anything. So it's fine. And yes, that was supposed to be a joke. So now the question is, do we want to take and do the photo frames and all that kind of stuff today? And all of that, or do we want to go on and do something else? The reason I say something else is because I also started on another project that I'm stumped on and I could use a little bit of input on if you're willing. I know how you feel. I've spent 8 hours or so trying to fix up an end portal fortress um, as my new base. In the nether... Oh, wait. End portal. Okay. In the end or in the... around the actual end portal going out? I have another new project I need some advice on, because I'm not sure how I want to do it. If you're willing, I'm willing to show. Well, I'm going to show it anyway. That was another joke. So as you know, we have our 200 followers monument right here. And all of its glory. Now, if we look close, somebody, namely Miss AKA, said, why don't you do an island in the shape of a 300? I'm having trouble with it. I don't know what to do. It's either make the numbers a whole lot bigger or there's not going to be much. And if I just leave this as it is, it's not going to be much. In the overworld, I want to make it so the portal can be used, but section off some of the Fallout Vault base. Okay. That sounds like it could be an interesting project. Yeah, this took me another few hours to get in and get right, so that it looked decent from the air anyway. So if this was your project, what would you do? Make the numbers the islands. Okay. A lot of this is hollow underneath. I only went down 3 layers for a lot of it anyway. Okay, so if I take out the rest of the sand and fill it all in with water, and I build this up like 1 or 2 more blocks, but then what else would I do? I'd either have to, and I don't mean to burden you with all of this, mind you, but I'd have to either take and build something off the end for whatever designs I put up, or just leave it at 300 and fill it in with whatever. That's where my dilemma is, because it's not going to be hard to take all this dirt out. And I've been spending a lot of time making white concrete again. So I was thinking we could do it in white concrete. I thought about quartz, but I don't have enough quartz to do this many blocks, especially if we go up like 3 or 4 layers. But if I bring this down a couple layers, won't take long, and I can fill it all in with water, so that would work. What sort of designs are you thinking about? Kind of like your 200 island? Similar in that I want to put something up, but I don't know what I want to put up. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could put like striped concrete and make the 300 out of 45-degree angle stripes or something like that, but that might look kind of corny. Or I could make it out of the multiple layers of different colors. But then that would just leave this with 300. I couldn't put... I'd have to build something up again for like followers or something like that. And then as far as like the axe and the shovel and the pick and what else is there? Axe, shovel, pick. Oh, the sword. I couldn't put something like that unless I put it into this, like going up. And I tell you, this place could be the perfect mob farm. There are so many mobs that spawn here when you're working here and it gets to nighttime. That's why all the torches are up. But I'm open for ideas on the other things to go up too. I kind of don't want to repeat what I did over there, because then it just looks like, same thing. But I don't know. That's why I'm stumped. That's why I say I need some help. And I just realized all of these are a little dark yet. I took all the torches off here to see what it looked like. And if you can't tell, I really like torches. So, I think as big as it is, looks good. I would make the numbers a bit thicker. Hang on, let me land so I can read that better. I would make the numbers a bit thicker, keep some of the sand if you can to make it look natural. What about some pixel art mobs instead of tools? Pixel art mobs. Like, how big are you thinking? Because the last time I did an Enderman, I did a 4-block to 1, and it was like way up. It was, I don't remember how many blocks up it was, but I died once falling off it. Now, granted, Endermen are the tallest ones, but still. And that actually wouldn't be a bad idea if I put like a creeper down there, skeleton, zombie, and an Enderman somewhere. So, yeah, creeper, Enderman, skeleton, and a zombie. And then put like their arms hanging out holding a sign that says followers. That could actually be kind of interesting. That's not a bad idea. Okay, to make the numbers thicker, I'd have to go in on the insides of them. Now I could put another row down all the way around the inside. That wouldn't be a big deal. The 3 is gonna... Yeah, I can see it working with the 3 too. Or the 3 as well. And I see I'm missing a block here. By thicker, I mean the height of the numbers looks good, but make them chunky. You read my mind with the mobs. Okay. That is interesting. Interesting idea. I do perler beads too, and I did. That's, yeah. Strange story. Long story short, a friend of mine, her son loves Minecraft, has Minecraft creepers of all different kinds, wanted me to do a perler bead of a creeper. Didn't know what a creeper was. Went looking. Found pictures. Wanted to see one in action. Started watching videos. Got interested in the game and started playing. And here I am. That actually wouldn't be too bad, would it? I'd have to acquire some... Oh, I think I still have those pictures. If not, they're easy enough to get again. And then the sand, take it out all the way around, or leave like one block of sand on the inside so it's got like a highlight. Now mind you, the dirt's going to be taken out. The dirt's going to be switched over to concrete of some kind. No, guys, you can't climb up here. I'm sorry. I purposely left it 2 blocks over there. So you guys just go away. Yes, go away. There, goodbye. Oh, here comes another one. There went another one. And so what does he do? He shoots a bunch of them and then gets in the water with them. I didn't think there was a ocean ruin around here, but man, they are spawning. Like I said, this would make a really good mob farm. Lost count as to how many that was. I think you don't have enough Zelda in the shop. Oh! You actually watched that video, huh? Okay. Yeah, the Zelda, I'll be honest with you, most of it sold out right away. Some of it, the day I put it up, somebody came by and bought it. That's why there's only the one big Zelda sword there. Whoa. Hi, guy. Didn't mean to fall in the water right in front of you. There was a guy on Twitch yesterday. No, day before yesterday. He was doing perler beads online and actually selling or taking orders on the stream for items. You know, somebody give him an idea. He'd go find a picture of it, sit and do it and complete it, and then turn around and sell it for... People would make donations to pay for it. I don't know if that's legal or not. Fat Man with the Limp is in the house. Hey, Fat Man, how you doing tonight? Or this afternoon? Hopefully the mob isn't there tonight. Or today. But then again, you have fun with the mob, so I take that back. Hopefully you're having fun if the mob is there. Okay, I'd say keep an outline of sand that fades like real island. Okay. Cool. And Fat Man, I'm doing a monument to celebrate 300 followers. And somebody said do an island with made out of the number 300. So that's what we're looking at and discussing right now. Always a mob. Or always a mob, always fun. Cool. See, at least you're one of the lucky guys who gets to see the grandkids on a relatively consistent basis. And they get to know you. That's always a great thing. Okay. So now the next question is, am I going to make this out of concrete or what? Like I said, I've been doing a bunch of white concrete. I have a bunch of black left. In fact, I had that with me. Now that I think about it, I am down to, oh, okay, 40 torches I can live with. Now that I think about it, I have my ender chest here and my concrete's in there. So I have orange, yellow, blue, green, red, white, black, and more black. So the most that we have is black right now. So if we take this, well, one more. And we just start replacing this one block at a time. Okay, that's going to take too long. Let's see if we can hit just one at a time. Not that way. Okay. That's the issue with the overpowered or high efficiency shovel. And you both know what I'm talking about. Yep. Because that happens. This shovel's going to be the end of me, I think. Get back here. I'm just doing the outline right now so we can kind of see what it looks like. And no, I'm not doing it perfect. Ah. Whoops. My thingies came up and if you outlined it in what you have in one color and fill it in with another, that would bulk it up. Not a bad idea. Next you split the bot up. It's easier to read now. Yeah. When you guys said that the other night, I looked at it and thought, you're right. Makes it easy to pick one or the other. Come on. Oh, I I ran out of concrete up there. Okay. Alright, I wonder. I think I have a less efficient shovel in here. Maybe not. Ladder bowl bucket. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Might be in this one. Nope, it isn't. Oh well. I'm gonna lurk for a few minutes. Alright. I would imagine you're going to make your rounds, so hopefully everything is alright. So, Fat Man, how have you been doing the last few days? Don't nearly see as much as we used to, huh? Again with the 2 blocks. Alright, this is driving me nuts. Come on, let me fly out of here. Oh, let me grab that first. Let me land here real quick. See if we can thread the needle. Almost. And I think I have an iron shovel in here. And it's just about dead, so that's not going to do us any good. But we can always repair it, right? Okay, that's not the way to do it. Very good. My wife likes to watch Netflix, but we have to watch it on the PS4. Ah. Have you ever thought about getting like one of the Roku sticks or the Roku box or the one of the Fire Sticks? Because that's what I use at the shop, and we watch Netflix and everything else on it. That's still not doing very good. It's costing me more to repair this one than, although it is an efficiency one, which I didn't want anyway. Yeah, at the shop I've got a Fire Stick, and we watch Netflix, Hulu, all those types of things on there. I only want one. And do I have any sticks? Of course not. Of course not. And nope. Oh, there's a couple. That should last us a while. Yep, but my daughter has it in her TV. Oh, man. Yeah, a friend of mine has got the Fire Sticks, and he did the jailbreak thing on them. So now he can watch just about anything he wants all over the world. He likes to sit and... Him and his wife is from England. So he likes to sit and watch English TV shows on like BBC 1, 2, and 3 or whatever it is as the shows are happening. I always thought that was cool. Okay, this is much more manageable. Oh, I'm out already. All right. Yeah, bet my dad has it in it. Okay, Unknowing X is back. Welcome back. I take it everything was all right. We just went back to the base and made a iron shovel because that diamond one just cuts way too much extra stuff out. It's great for when you want to mine sand, but when you want to take out just a single block, it leaves much to be desired. I know we were talking about leaving the centers for a different color, but I had another idea. I want to try out real quick. Unknowing, do you have like a Roku box or a Amazon Fire Stick? Yep, everything was alright. Cool. I'm glad to hear it. In my younger days, I worked as a... I call it a standby security guard type thing. My brother owned a security guard company, and when somebody would call in sick, if there was nobody to cover for them, I would go out and cover for them. So I didn't work like a full-time basis. It was just a part-time on-call type thing. But I've been in some interesting places. I have a Fire Stick and 3 Xboxes. Ooh, okay. Because, yeah, that's what Fat Man was saying. Wife likes to watch Netflix, but has to use the Xbox to watch Netflix. So he can't stream as much as he was before. Alright, we have a bed with us. Let's take and put the bed down. Okay, I'll be back in just one moment myself. Be right back. Well, I see I'm still alive. Now, when you say three Xboxes, are you saying like an Xbox original, an Xbox 360, and an Xbox One or whatever it is? Or are they just three of the same? Because I can see having three of the same. A friend of mine, um, him and his roommate have like three or four of them. Okay, how does that look in a solid? That looks pretty alright. Okay, I'm liking the black. Yep, I'm a liking that. Yeah, I kind of know the feeling, Fat Man. Um, I had just an Xbox One for a long time, then bought an Xbox One X, and then the Fire Stick, and my son has the Xbox One S. Wow. At least you guys have fun, right? Alright, white concrete. Now, let's see what happens. This is the problem with black concrete. You can't see where anything is. As far as like the centers go. At least I made most of these three wide. So it's easy enough to find the centers there. Oh, this is going easier than I thought it was gonna. Or was going to. How's that? Both of you say it looks good. Let's see what you think of it now. Oh yeah, my original Xbox One was moved to my room so I can play games on my... I shouldn't be reading when I'm flying. Now I'm lost. There it is. So I can play games on... Oh, I'm liking that. On my ex and my wife can watch Netflix on the original. Cool. Oh, on your Xbox One X. Okay. I think that looks pretty alright. Let's get a little more height on it. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh yeah. We're a glider. Ouch. Face plant right into a concrete wall. Okay, so that took less than a stack of white. How do I get out of here, man? I know, it's a weird way to do it. Especially when you mess up like that. I don't believe it. We're going to go through this iron axe, or this iron shovel already. You get so used to having diamond tools and having them last forever and a day, so that when you finally go back to stone or iron, yep, they seem to just wear out just lickety split. Got a noise in my ear, and what does the noise in my ear say? Deputy Patriot is now following. And I'm going to pretend that those two first words, or those three first words, aren't there, because that is very much against Twitch policy. And if I were to take and report you even asking that question, you would be banned immediately. Do not ever say those first three words. I'm about to start my stream, so I'm going to head out. Anyways, thought I'd say hi and have a good stream. Well, I hope you heard my warning, because somebody else may not be as nice as me. And I don't mean that to sound bad or anything else, but yeah, can't do that, man. Can't do that. That's the quickest way to get yourself banned. And you're probably not there anymore, so I'm probably just talking to the microphone and anybody else who's here. But for anybody else listening, now you know. Alright, let's clean up the rest of our dirt blocks here. Alright, let me do something real quick here. And let me see if I know how to do it. Why am I not seeing what I want to see on it? Hang on just 1 second, guys. Sorry. There we go. I forgot the command to erase the message. Thanks for your understanding, guys. I really do appreciate that. As I go flipping around making everybody seasick. No, don't do that. Okay, there's where we're at. Well, so much for that iron shovel. Okay. Which way is home? Home is this way. Sometimes you just forget which way is home. I know it's kind of strange to build a 300 monument just a few hundred blocks from the 250 monument. And I thought about putting it in or at one of the subway portals. Then I thought, that's a long ways to go to get supplies. So it was purely selfish that I didn't do that. Alright, this time we are going to grab 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 2 of them. Hit that. I thought I had a bed with me. Did I? Yeah, I think I left it out there already. I just didn't use it because I was figuring we'd come back to get another shovel. Yeah, didn't I leave it here? Yep, there it is. Oops, wrong button. Okay, clean up those guys. Now we just have the inner ring to do. Well, when you took off to do your thing is a lot when I put it down. So I'm not surprised you didn't see it, and it is over in the other one. Alright, there it is. Should be that one, yep. There is a method to my madness. Except when I do something weird and mess up my method, but yeah. So annoying, how come you don't stream? We know why Fat Man has had a break in his streams. Yeah, if you didn't know it, Fat Man with the Limp is a streamer too, and he's in the wonderful little country of New Zealand. So it's his daytime there right now. He likes to play a variety of different games. He especially likes poker. And Call of Duty, I think it is. Time, just don't have it. Gotcha. It's one of those things that can be rather elusive. Okay, the first one is always the hardest one to place. Okay, that'll work. Oh, so we screwed something up here. Or did we? Nope. That just doesn't feel right. You know what I mean? Oh, now we're out of weight. That way! Fat man, you calling me sir just doesn't fit. We're not that far off in age, mister. Ah! But I'll let you call me sir if you want. Okay. So did the other ones... Okay, so that's a 0, that's a 0. Okay, they didn't do it just like it. Okay. Now I don't feel bad. I'd love to stream. I'm thinking I could start here in the next month or so if everything works out right. Yeah, because if memory serves me right, weren't you moving soon here? I forget. Okay. Sorry, habit. Started from upbringing. Yeah, I got to thinking about that too. My parents were the same way. You know, that's why I kind of backed off on saying it. Because, I'll be honest with you, I do the same thing. So I can't really say anything about it, you know? We are a product of our parents, aren't we? In more ways than one. He's being polite. He is in the southern hemisphere, so you could say southern hospitality. That much is true. Oh, there went my things again. It's been half an hour already? Wow. I might have to turn the frequency of the notices down a little more. I don't want the notices to become annoying, you know? Okay, did I miss any up the other side? Yes. Picked him up. In the water again. Knowing you were talking with Certanator about the computer that he's building, right? I think it was you anyway. only 14 blocks this time. Like I said, only 14 blocks that time. No, not moving. My kids do sports and stuff. The bot's not bad. There's just not a lot going on in chat. Yeah, it's supposed to wait for 30 minutes. After it does it, it starts a timer for 30 minutes. Then it waits to make sure that there's 5 lines of, or 5 comments in the chat before it'll take and put another one in. So it's not like if nobody's talking, it just keeps going over and over and over again. Which I kind of like that feature. Okay, who was it that was moving then? Okay. I don't remember right off the top of my head. Okay. Pick up my blocks. And our bed's around here somewhere. We just can't see it. There it is. Yep, I was talking to him about it. Have you heard anything? Yes. He's got the majority of the parts in. He has the motherboard, processor, power supply, and the RAM and the cooler installed on it. So he's making good progress, but he ran out of time while he was working on it. So since you were talking to him, I didn't know if you had any interest in it, but yeah, he's still waiting for a couple of parts to show up yet, but doesn't figure they're going to be more than a week yet. So I thought that was pretty cool. I did miss one. Okay. I was thinking that one should have been black when I did it. Hey, there's that side. Yep, that's how we put the wrong one down. Okay. That looks like about it. Flyby. And jump in the water. Because we didn't fly away. There we go. Content gamers in the house. How are you? I'm doing pretty good content. How are you this fine evening? How was your stream today? And you were playing Ark today, weren't you? I kind of popped in for a little bit a while ago, I believe. Okay, where's my island? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Doing great, man. Conan Exiles, that's right. Yeah, because you were... I made the comment of, yeah, that happened. Alright, so that's actually looking pretty good then. What I need to do is take all this dirt and make a platform somewhere out here that we can get up to. I think we'll do that. Although that's kind of deep down there. Let's see if we can build it off of here. We're just going to trash it eventually anyway, so it's not going to matter where we build it. Okay. Yep. Okay. Now, Mr. Content Gamer, can you clarify something for me, please? Because content or content can be two different things. So, which term are you using? Are you using I'm content, as in I'm happy, satisfied, and content with what everything is, or are you using it as content as or content, as in I have a lot of content on my I'm content in watching you. Gotcha. Okay. Because I always say it one way and then I say it the other way, not knowing which way to do it. So I'm content, as in I'm happy and I'm satisfied. Gotcha. Thank you for the clarification. I really appreciate that. Okay, that should be out far enough. And actually, I didn't need to go quite that far out, but we'll do it anyway. And let's put another one down there. Bye-bye, dirt block. So content, since you're kind of late in the stream, what we're working on is the monument for 300 followers. Oh, you just asked me what it's for. Okay. Yeah, if we go... I'll show you in a second here. Alright, is that high enough? That's not quite high enough. Let me build this up a little further and put a little platform up, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Come on, place one. Alright, let's go this way a little ways. Yes, I'm still holding shift down. Okay, so now we got a good view of it. If we go run off this way... You can kind of see what I'm going after here. Slow it down, man. You're coming in too fast. There we go. So yeah, this is the 200 follower monument, as you can tell by, just, and flip that lever right there, and I sent, when I did the celebration for it, 36 stacks of fireworks went shooting off, and came up from behind it. So this is a 200 follower monument, and I'm working on the 300 one, because I'm getting close to that number. The 200 follower one took me a while to build. Figure this one should be bigger and better, so we'll have to see how long this one takes. Alright, we far enough out? Oh, not far enough out. And then we miss it. Oh well. We can come in this way. And we can miss it that way too. Gotta have some fun, right? That's too cool, impressive. Well, thank you very much. Like I said, it took a while to build it. And the idea behind this one is it's going to be an island made out of the number 300. And what the plans are right now is to put like a large statue of a creeper right there, a zombie right there, a skeleton right about there, and then an enderman right about there, and then have their arms stretched out holding the sign saying followers and 300. That's kind of what the plan is right now. And then I'll probably put flags up behind them again, maybe, I don't know. And then somehow in the process I want to take and rig up some fireworks as well. Alright, need a little bit larger platform for landing on, because my elytra skills leave much to be desired, to be honest. So I need big honkin' platforms to land on. Nice. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, and we can still get up. Alright, so this will give us a good aerial view of it. Unless we fall in the water. I can't believe I did that, but oh well. So now the next question is, how tall do we build the statues? Because if we go pixel by pixel, I'm not 100% sure how tall they're going to be. I'll have to go find a picture of them. So yeah. Uh-oh, I just realized we are in Mob Spawning Central here. And if I don't light this place up, we are going to be inundated in a few minutes. Hopefully that should be enough. Now watch, they're going to spawn on the steps coming up. So Content, how are you liking the Conan Exiles? I've seen a couple people play, but I haven't seen too much of the gameplay. What are you thinking about it and leveling up and that kind of stuff? Annoying X, have you played it? Okay. So now, next question is, you said Endermen were the tallest, right? Yep. You could pick a mob like a skeleton or creeper and scale the Enderman to them. That's what I was thinking, yeah. Because the creeper's the shortest, the zombie and the skeleton are the same height, and the skeleton or the Endermen are 3 blocks tall. Yeah, Endermen are 3 blocks tall. Skeleton and zombie are 2 blocks tall, and the creeper is 1.7 blocks tall. Loving it so far. So much you can do in it. Cool. So it's not like I need to do this and you follow the story and that's all there is to it. I hope that's how it is. Yeah, because the graphics in it and the fluid motion in it, I think is pretty cool too. Not to mention the sound effects. See? We got 2 mobs over there already. And if I hadn't lit this place up like I did, it would be Mob Central. Nope, the most recent RPG I've played is Fallout 76 and Ark. Okay. What do you think about Fallout 76? I've heard people loving it and people hating it. And Content, have you played that at all? Deep Rock Galactic. I played that once on the stream. And I went and played that again today and played the tutorial again. And that actually came out. I didn't get killed this time, so I'm getting better. But yeah, that was pretty bad the first time I played. And I know you can't expect to be perfect the first time around. Okay, well, we could start taking out the dirt and filling the water in. At least around the front edges there, and up through there, and up and around there. But I want to have surface to walk on for building the other stuff. I wonder if we can just glide over there. Oh yeah. No problem. No problem at all. Okay, so let's start down on this end. Let's not start on that end, because that's where our chests are. Alright, now we got to be conscious about torches that we take out. And let's see just how far this water is going to move in. And yep, I just realized I was going to leave one layer of the sand around it. So you can yell at me, but I remembered. Okay. So that's one layer there. We need to put a sand block in there. And another one there, another one there. And 2 there. Alright, now we got a full block all the way around. It has problems, but most Bethesda games do. I honestly love love the game mostly. I have the problem of being a lower level and running into areas where a higher level player is, and the enemies will be based on the highest level player in the area. Oh boy. Yeah, that's not good. Lazy Third Eye, she plays Fallout 76 too. And I'll be honest, she has the same type of issues happen to her. Okay, that one, that one, that one. Leave that one. That one, that one, that one. Oops, I wanted to leave that one. I was watching one guy play, what was the previous one? Fallout 4? And he could actually take and talk to the robots and reprogram the robots to do what he wanted them to do. I thought that aspect was kind of cool. Then I found out he had a couple hundred hours into the game. And that's why he was so high. Okay. Now, there. Nope, not that one. Not that one. You were supposed to tell me not that one before I hit that one. But since I didn't hear it in time, I wouldn't hit it. Not that one either. Okay, let's not do that again. That one, that one, that one, that one. Okay, up and around, so we want to miss. And we want there. Sounds like I'm trying to console somebody. There. Okay, now we can pull out the speedy shovel. Just make sure we don't hit anything we don't want to hit. There we go. Okay, that'll work. Now, let's take out the slow shovel again. And gotta have it all looking the same, right? Right like so. Okay. Now, if we grab our buckets, and we do an infinite water source there, another one there, another one there. Oh, we got one here, another one there. Oh, missed one. There we go. Come on. There we go. How do you like that? That side's all done. Oh, missed a sand block there. That's not good. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see. I had to complete a quest where you go to the bottom of a mine, then hit a button which causes the mine to be flooded with enemies. I had basically snuck my way to the bottom, and when I hit the button, I just ran all the way out to complete the quest. Cool. I didn't know that there was a higher level player who had just been there, so all the enemies were 10 to 15 levels higher than I could take on. Oh man. Just imagine Star Wars where Han and Chewie are chasing the stormtroopers and have to turn tail and run. Yeah, I can imagine. And I bet the whole time you were probably laughing too, weren't you? Okay. I got infinite all the way to there. That should have completed. Just about. One more in there. Oh, we still got a little movement here. No, we don't. Okay. So let's take a quick look and see what this looks like. Round and boat. Whoa. Dolphin's Grace. Dolphin nearby. Oh, okay. Dolphin's Grace can quit anytime now. Thank you. No, I was saying don't kill. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I started laughing once I got to the top. Oh, I can imagine. Oh, that looks pretty cool. I think. We might have to do a quick flyby on this one. Alright. Change those. Okay, so it won't be a quick flyby, but it'll be a flyby. I see I missed a couple blocks, but I like that. The 3-color contrast like that. Nice, that's what I saw when I was describing my idea. Cool. Except somebody, namely me, missed one block right there. Let's double check these. Should be one block all the way out and around. Oh, missed taking one out there that I shouldn't have. Okay, that looks good. And around and about. Round and about. Yeah, I'd say that was a pretty good idea you had. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so we're going to leave. Something's not right here. Okay. There we go. Alright, we're going to leave this edge here. So we got... There. That's what happens when you pull out a block of water. That's not a block of water. Okay, so next we can do this section in here. And the bed's over there somewhere, right? There it is. Looking good. Howdy, AK. How are you doing this fine evening? And welcome to the stream, of course. Your idea of the 300 Island is being worked on, if you can't tell. AK is in the house. Oh, yeah. Okay, let me out of here. I don't know if you saw the man, the thing came up and now I can't see the chat. Let me back up the chat a little bit. Looking good. Did you see the flyby of it? AK? Would help if I had the fireworks in hand. I know he next came up with the idea of the 3 different colors, or 4 different colors with the water. We gotta get Yankee a heart card emote? Okay. What is a heart card emote? Are you thinking like a ace of hearts or something like that? Ooh, queen of hearts. Well, I'll show you something here. Those are the three that I have right now for stage one, tier one, tier two, tier three. The second ones are like four of a kind, full house, and three of a kind. And then I have the third ones already done up and other winning hands. When I had them made, um, I thought we could put up, three different sets when you were an affiliate, but affiliates can only put up one set. But yeah, if I wanted him to do a King of Hearts one, um, he would definitely be willing to do it. Um, and knowing last night in the stream, we asked where BD was, and BD is the guy that makes them for me. He's a graphical artist by trade. And he puts them together for me for basically nothing. Well, I gave him a tip of $20 for the 9 that he did for me. But he's also somebody I send hot peppers to, and he sends hot peppers to me, and that kind of stuff. Yeah, so we don't have to keep using Texas. I don't feel right using it in your stream. Oh, don't worry about it. I use them in other people's streams, so why can't you use them here? I mean, it's perfectly fine. I like Texas. I use them in myself, so no worries at all. Have no fear. I will not yell at you. That came out wrong, but you know what I mean. It might be bad if we did this though. Let's see, where is it? Oh, it must have expired. Baby Babs has her emotes, and one of them is a picture of let's just say a female's backside, yeah. Overly plump and pink and that kind of stuff. I use all the emotes I have whenever. Yep, so do I. And I would think it's a compliment to the streamer, and I like Texas. So yeah, feel free to use them. His squirrely ones are definitely good. So no worries, no worries, no worries. And now I'm going to shut up about it because I am just droning on again. As I usually do. Haha, joke, joke. Okay, now this is where we did that. We want one layer out. And I'm not going to start with the water this time. Water flowing. I'm going to open it all up at once. So AK, how you doing this fine evening? But still, an ace or King of Hearts card would be cool. I will definitely keep that in mind. Because yeah, I was talking to him through email. And I said, can you just kind of make something up like this for me? And he says, sure, what do you want it to do? Or what do you want him to look like? So I told him. About half an hour later, he sends these back to me and says, oh, this is what I got time for now. And I said, perfect. Now this is the side we want to save, right? Okay. So I'm not going to go out any further than that. AK, did you hear what we're gonna put behind here? And yes, I'm picking on you, AKA. I don't know why. Alright, so there. Oh, there goes iron shovel number 3. Alright, we don't have many to go, so we'll do it the slow way. For these ones anyway. And that one's gonna come out. Diamond shovel is great for when you want to get rid of a lot at one time. But a single block at a time, leaves a bit to be desired. See? Just like that. Okay. Let's put the dirt, or the sand up in the offhand. Let's see. Welcome to you, AK. What about a dead man's hand? What's a dead man's hand? Doing well. How are you guys? I'm actually doing pretty good. Had the day off today, so it was a nice boring day. Let's see. You're picking because AKA is late to the stream. Yeah, that's why I'm picking on her. I was at work. All right. We'll buy that reasoning for today. We were trying to figure out what could we put back behind here for the follower sign. So Mr. Unknowing here came up with the idea of let's put a creeper down here, a zombie, a skeleton, and an enderman statue standing up behind with their arms stretched out, holding on to the follower sign. Something like that. It's okay, we'll give you a pass. Yeah. AK's a little too nice to not let her have a little bit of slack once in a while. Just don't overdo it. That was bad. That was bad. That was bad. I admit it. I was only teasing. Okay. Time to let the water in. Okay, so we want that one gone. And of course I get a couple too many. There we go. Okay, water, you were supposed to come all the way in. I need to drop some of this off. Where's my chest at? They're over that way. Those are going to be huge. Yes, ma'am, they are. Okay, let's get rid of some of this dirt. This egg we can just take and kind of throw over there. On it. Well, that's what you get for throwing an egg, right? And we'll keep one stack on us. Throw that up there. Throw that up there. What's that? White concrete. Okay, we don't need that any longer. Put that over there. And is the bed on this side? Nope, it's on the other side. We're going to pick it up this time. Put it by the chest. Yeah, I did a Enderman 3 worlds ago. And for every pixel, I used 4 blocks. and it was absolutely positively huge. It was so big that I fell off at one time and died. Okay. We were over here. This is where we are. Water bucket. Deploy. Okay, that made all those infinites. That made those infinites. Okay, infinite across to there. I like the way they redesigned the water physics so that it's a lot easier to make a standing pool of water. No, I didn't want that one. I want one from over there. I should be able to take that one, put it there. That one, put it there. Okay. Almost all the way across. Let's get one in there. And one there. That should... There we go. Okay. One all the way around. That spot doesn't count. All the way up to there, and these are going to get taken out eventually. But I need area to walk on. The dead man's hand is supposedly the hand Wild Bill Hickok had when he was shot. Okay, I am not familiar with that hand. Something else still doesn't look right here. Oh, I guess it does. Nope, there's 2 blocks there and 1 block there. So in theory, that one shouldn't be there. Okay, so we got 4 out, 4 out. Okay. Alright, that works. Let's go see what it looks like. Jump! Okay, so now this raises the next question. We can see the difference in the water that has nothing under it versus the ones that are the water that has the sand blocks under it. Do we take out the next layer of sand blocks? 2 black aces and 2 black 8s. It's sometimes called aces and 8s. Okay. I played poker before where aces and 8s were wild. I didn't know there was a meaning to it. Or that could be the meaning to it. Okay, so what do you guys think of it right now? And mind you, this is probably the last it'll be on stream until it gets close to being unveiled. Oh, I just had an interesting idea. If I put the 4 mobs like waist high at the surface and holding their hands up over their heads, that could be interesting. It's good. I'd leave it. Diggy Rock is in the house. Hey, Yankees. Hey, Diggy Rock. How you doing? And by the way, unknowing Ice did the exact same thing. Is in the house. How you doing tonight, Diggy? Mr. Diggy Rock. Me, myself, I'm doing pretty good. Had the day off. Nice boring day. Had some time to figure out what I was going to do here. Was totally lost. Oh, and you guys haven't seen the apartment building yet? Would you like to see the apartment building real quick? Unknowing has seen it. I gave him a nice little tour of it. Would you guys like to see it? I'll wait for a short response. The screen has not frozen. I am still here. Tired, long day at work, falling asleep at the keyboard. Uh-oh. Okay, well, let's do something exciting. Let's go show the apartment building off. Hopefully I'm going in the right general direction. Let's get up high and let's veer a little bit that way. Come up along the side. Ba-boom! There it is. I know that block in the way is obstructing our view. That's what the outside of the building looks like. You even have bushes. And it looks like it's 3 stories tall, but it's 4. We come in the door. We have our standard size rooms like the other efficiency apartments are. I only have torches and beds in all of them. So there's 16 on this floor. And we have another 16 on this floor. Oh yeah. Perfectly decorated. Yeah, not so much. Got a good view. Planted a bunch of trees around it. You don't really get the scale of it until you fly by the village with it in the background. Yeah, I'll do another one of those. And then come up here and we got 16 more rooms, so this makes 48. And then we offset this staircase going up. And up here we have 2 penthouse apartments. So we have a nice big room. Yep, not decorated yet. And then we have another even bigger room. The staircase was the reason these are 2 different sizes. I could have made 8 more or 16 more rooms up here, but I thought, let's let somebody have a big family type house or apartment. So yeah, 50 total apartments in this structure. All of them pretty much identical. I'm gonna have to decorate them, of course. And then put a bunch of bushes around to give it a little more aesthetics and planted a few trees. Yeah, but it's pretty good sized. And I used the window panes instead of the glass, except for the sides of the doors. Still need to terraform this a little more. But I wanted some bigger trees. Let's see if we can go up a little further. Not too easily. Oh well. And now when you come in and look at it from this angle, we got the castle. And the castle is a little bit smaller, if not about the same size as the hotel or the apartment building. Keep calling it a hotel. Could be a hotel though. Why not, right? Sure. I like the glass roof up here. I think it's pretty cool. Hopefully you guys like it. With all the doors, you could probably have villagers spawn in it. You can try colonizing it and see what happens. End up with a villager hotel building. Okay, I'd have to rework a couple of things. Actually, maybe not. Because it's going to depend. But the way villagers work is they concentrate on... The game picks one villager. That villager will change if it gets killed. But that villager takes and runs an assessment of every door that's in the village and calculates the distance out and tells the rest of the villagers where their area that they can go to is. It counts the number of doors, and it tries to get the population of the village to equal the number of the doors that are there. So with that in mind, if I took and filled this room, because the doors have to have sky access within 4 block over and 2 block up access to skylight. So it could be 4 blocks over and 100 blocks up. You know, you could be 100 blocks down under a mountain. But as long as it's got skylight access up through that, and that door will count as part of a village. But it could be very interesting to get villagers in here and then just seal off the doors so that they can't get out and zombies can't get in. If I could do that. So that was one of the ideas I was tossing around with this entire village. That's why I started building the wall, so that nothing could get in and nothing could get out. And just make one huge massive village in here and just start populating it with a whole bunch of villagers. That's why everything has got wooden doors on them that the villagers can open. Oh, there's an Enderman down there. But that's, you know, the theories that I just said were the ones that I was using at the village, trying to, you know, get them to produce like they are. Now, the next question is, how do I get a village over here, or villager over here? I could bring them through the nether portal, but then I have to move them from there to over here too. That wouldn't be as bad as the 800 blocks that it is that way, or the 1200 blocks it is that way. But I agree, that could be interesting. Because 1200 blocks of rails isn't a big deal, but I could take and put a platform or build a bridge all the way out, put rails on it, send the villagers through the portal into the nether, have them get on the rail cart there, and have them pop out over here, and then onto another rail car, and have them come in here. And if I did an ejection thing here and dropped them down in here, You guys got me thinking. I mean, it would be totally awesome to have the villagers this close, and I have so many of them. If I took 10 over, who's going to miss them, right? Digital chloroform. Oh, that would be nice. Well, you can take and throw a boat down at the foot of a villager and bump them into it, and they'll get in, and you can get in the boat with them and go across a flat surface. So if I could get a bunch of them out, I could bring them across the water, and I could bring them right up into that area. So that wouldn't be quite as bad. And if I built a fence system down so nothing could get into them down there, I have you thinking now. Oh, wait. Bolts and pistons to lift it might work. Yep. I have you thinking now. I saw the potential right away. Tired or not? Yeah. That was one of the reasons why on one of the last couple streams at the end I went and looked for the village over there to see which was closer, that one or that one. And the one out that way is about uh, 400 blocks closer. That one, get him out and into the water, and it's a straight shot here. And if I put a little house up or something that I could pull into and then break the boat under them, they'd get out of the water, and I could do whatever with them after that. And I could take them, push them around with water, and if I put water under them, they'll jump up and get them to go up a block, as long as I got a path for them to go along. That is an interesting idea. And in theory, I only need to bring 2 over. It got me thinking, guys. Got me thinking. Should we try it? We could go grab one right now and see how hard it'd be to take and get them through the nether. Now I know that we got the couple of steps up, so I'd have to break them out of, seal the tunnel off, break them out of the boat, somehow get them up the stairs, or like you say with a piston, take a few pistons and put them next to them. I could raise them up that way. I'd have to dig another whole tunnel, because I don't think a boat will go on rail tracks, will they? Ah, you guys got me thinking. We need a boat. We need a boat, man. I just happen to have a couple. Get back here. There we go. Alright, as long as we're here, what can we drop off? Well, we can get rid of the clay. In other words, not much more. And we probably don't need that much dirt and that much sand. Although we don't have room for sand in here, because I restocked it. A few. Okay, so we got a boat. See what you guys do to me? Haha, joke, joke. Okay. So now, let's see what happens if we try to put a boat down on right here. Hop in. Oh, we can get on it. Oh, that's good news. It's going to be a slow ride. Let's just run it because we're going to be walking back anyway. Unfortunately, we went the wrong way. Story of my life sometimes. And I decided we can pick the rail car up at the other end. I just had another idea. Get back here. Nope, nope, nope. Arrgh. I didn't mean to go that far. I wanted to push it off the end, so I was thinking I could push the villager through the portal, put him on the track, push the cart into him. They'd get on in the cart and run the distance up here. So we wouldn't have to use a boat for this part. That way we don't have to worry about getting up there either. Okay, just move over just a little bit. Not that much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Stop. Stop. Okay. Oh, we don't have a piston there. We're not gonna... Yeah, we'll be going up in there, so we won't need a piston there. Okay. Ah, buddy. Hope this doesn't wreck the plants, but if it does, I'll replant them. We're gonna fit. We're not gonna fit. Alright. I can't fit through there anyway. Yep, I want you to go that way. Get going. Get going. Ah! Yes, that way. No, not that way. Okay. Come on. Jump down. Alright, he's making me resort to the harder stuff. All my villagers took all my potatoes out and replaced them with wheat. I was so mad. He's over there, right? Where'd he go? Did he go through? I think he went through. Alright, how do I get him out of there? Like that. Okay, pop over here. Come on. Don't have far to go. Yeah, just go stand right there. Ah! You can tell I do this all the time, right? Mm-hmm, sure. There we go. Okay, can't get in with them. And he's on his way. Faster than I can run. There's proof positive that full minecarts go faster than you can run. Okay, and you stopped because you were supposed to. Good. Okay, nowhere for him to get out. Come on. Go that way. Go that way. Come on. What can I do here now? Oh, there he is. Go over there. Yep, just right over there. Ah, buddy. Come here. Alright. How do I get him out of there? Hopefully that's a good sign. Ha! Oh, we got him. Oh, we got him over here. Okay. Won't be bad getting him out down that. And it won't be bad getting him down there. But then we got to raise up a level. Or raise up a bit. So... oh boy. I just had a really bad idea. Really bad idea. Might take a little while. I don't know if this is going to fit or not. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, so that was a bad idea. Okay. Last thing we need to do is be out in the open and have a zombie or something come by and get him. Okay, so now if we go this way, is that going to help us? Okay, I need to think about this for a second. This is kind of funny. No, this is really funny. Alright, so we have a couple of different options here. What I was thinking of doing was drop him down the water vader and run him across through the tunnels and have him come up in the back of the castle. But I got to thinking the castle's further away than what we are here. And if I built straight across from here, what level are we on? We are on 95. Let's see where 95 comes out over here. Okay, so if we brought him over, right here it's level 95. So this is the exact same height as it is over there. All we need to do is build a bridge all the way across. That way we can drop him right in the house. Whoa, missed. Oh, he's by the front door. Let's go in the front door. Okay, so we need some blocks, and I put the dirt away. This is amusing entertainment. Okay, let's grab, I don't think it's going to be more than 128 blocks, so we'll grab 250 something. Alright, now, he's there. We got to make sure that when we get back, whoops. Got to make sure that we get back before sun goes down, because we don't want zombies coming after them. Because you know those zombies, what do they like more than player brains? They like the villager brains. Sorry, just getting something out of a... Yep, okay. So let's put him right here for now. He's still there, right? Yep, okay. So now, this was 95. Yep, 95. Alright, so now, let us... It's a good thing I don't have an issue with heights. Okay, when we get here, I'll jump out. And I'll break the 4 panes of glass and then jump back in, or drop them in, and then put the glass back. This is by far the furthest I have ever moved a villager. Alright, let's get that out of the hand just because. Don't want to accidentally hit him or something. He better fit through the doorway. Or we better fit through the doorway. Okay, we're good. Now, turn that way. Let's pull the old motorcycle trick. Don't watch where your wheel is, watch where you're going. And yes, for those that didn't know, I'm a biker as well. Okay, jump out, make sure I'm not going to fall off. Not fall off. Silk touch. Get back in. Make sure we're facing the right way. Okay. I want to do one more thing before I drop them in. Ouch. I want to make sure nothing can get in and That's what I was concerned about. Doors missing. So a super zombie came by and broke the door down. So we're going to have to put steel doors in. I can't get back to him that way. There we go. Ah, buddy. How you liking your nice new digs? Look at the size of the house you get to live in. Right like that. Okay, so for right now, we're just going to park him right about here. Okay, and... Okay. Now there is no other way to get in here unless something comes through a window. So he should be safe in here. What do you know? We did it. Oops. I want to replace the door on the other side. Never been on a motorcycle, but always wanted to try it. They are a blast. Okay. Sun's going down. Let's do a quick fly home. Got a noise in my ear. Yaya is me, is in the house. Hey Yaya, how you doing tonight, Russ? Hopefully you're having a great night, great evening. And thank you for the bits, my friend. I greatly appreciate that. So what are you up to tonight, Russ? And I know I've said it before, but Mr. Russ here is a good friend of mine, also a YouTube content creator under that same name minus the 915. So Yaya is me if you want to go check him out. He does some very interesting things, to say the least. I don't know why I made another boat, because we already have 4 more, but I'm good, Rob. Hanging by a thread. At work. You still sick, man? I hope you're not still got that cold. And Tuesday with the ads and everything else. Yeah, I can see you having a rough day today. Sorry to hear that. Okay. Time to take all this down. Where's my shovel? There it is. Nah, it's just been rough at work. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're in the process of moving a couple villagers around. And I do have the cart with me. And when he gets back, because yeah, didn't you say yesterday that Tuesday was some stores ad? And if you don't mind me telling them, Russ, what you do for a living, and they might understand it a little better. Or you could tell them. Okay. Let's close that. Let's get our way out of here. Let's go find another villager. And here comes our latest contestant. Right there. And there he went. Okay, you go out. I'm going to close the gate behind so you can't get back in. No, 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 no. Go back that way. Go back. Thank you. No, I want to get... There we go. Today I delivered plus or 100% of the weekly ads. It's like an extra 30 pounds on my shoulder. Yeah, and how many times do you have to take and refill your bag every time? Uh-oh. We have an issue. And there's the hole. Okay, let's put some carrots back down here. That way we should be able to put sand blocks over the top. Okay, he can't get out. Gotta repair his stuff, you know? Come on. Out of the corner. Get out of the corner. You're not getting out of the corner. Come on. Alright. Ah! I can't get through there myself. Okay. Boat's right there. Yeah, I walked 2 blocks downhill, then uphill about 11 times. Then I walked half blocks another 11 times. Yeah. Where did he go? Which way did he go? Oh. I closed the door. Or I opened the door. Go get in the boat. In the boat. Yes, in the boat. There you go. Let me in the boat. There you go. I'm not used to seeing the Streamlabs bot come up. So it kind of makes me go, huh? Who's saying that? Yeah. Okay, let's drive you through. Right to there. Now, let's go close this off. And probably put a couple more right there. Now, when we break this, you can't get through there. Out the door you go. No. Out the door you go. And Around the corner you go, yep. No. Oh, look at that zombie sitting there. He walked through. Out you come. Come on, get going. Go around this way. Get going. Get going. Down here. Yeah, down that way. Go to your house. Go stand on the track right over there. Yeah, that. Right on that track right there. Good, now you stay there. Ha! Villager number 2, on his way. Come on, run! This is actually pretty interesting. Okay, now we got him up far enough. So now, oh, don't push him back. Don't push him back. Go that way. Yep, go that way. Now, let's break the cart. And now you can go through this one. Go through the portal. Right there. Alright, let's leave that cart here so we know. Okay. He's almost in the right position. He is in the right position. Let's see if we can have as much luck with him, with this guy, as we did the last one. Uh-oh, we got Skelly Bob down there. Sun's going down. We need to make this quick. As quick as we can anyway, right? Not off the edge. So Russ, probably some huge changes since the last time you were on. Get them lined up. Actually, we don't need to line them up because I want to make sure I got room to get out. Okay. Silk touch. Come on, let me in. There we go. Ah, we did it. Why are you throwing me potatoes? I'm not looking to, Oh, they both picked him up, so it wouldn't surprise me if these two kind of mated right here. In fact, if we took this guy, pushed him around a little further, so they were a little closer, they might actually start talking to each other. You gotta figure, they've got 3 slots of inventory on them, and if it's more than uh, what is it? More than 14 carrots, more than 14 potatoes, or it's like 12 wheat, and I think it's 14 beets. Anything over that, and they'll try and pass them on. And if they pass them on to another one, that initiates the mating type thing. Now, if we get rid of these and those, and we go make some doors. So yeah, Russ, this is the new hotel, and we're thinking about turning this into a village if we can. That's our main intent, or main thing we're trying to do at the moment. Okay. I restocked wood up here, so actually I might have doors down here. No, no doors. 15 doors. And I need... that's not enough. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, 6 will work. 3 doors for, or 2 gates for each of 3 doors. Crunch. Oh, we didn't go crunch. Zombies have troubles going through gates, but they don't. Super zombie can go through a door. Now, if we go and yeah, sky access, 1 block in. Excuse me, guys, you're in the way. Okay. Now that takes care of that issue. Next issue is they need to eat. So, we have... If I take and put... like a so. Alright. It'll be a while before they can breed. Unless I bring them a lot more food. I have 21 more carrots with me. Okay, let's see if they accept the carrots. And they did. Okay, let's sit back and watch and see what happens. Alright, so the one on the right has got the interest going. And he'll probably take and pass over some of his food to the one on the left. So he did. And now they're saying, okay, do we have what's needed to mate? And the one that went through the door says, nope, something isn't right here. So they're checking out the area. I don't know if that's decided which one's the one that checks for the doors and everything else. But with the amount of doors we have in this building, this is definitely not the center. They may not like me or us standing here watching. If the population gets big enough and I release them into the rest of the building, they should start propagating quite well, I would think. The only thing is, I'm going to have to take sky access here is fine, sky access here is fine, but sky access down here is not fine. So I'm going to have to figure out, well, the last 4 doors on each end are going to be fine. 1, 2, oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, these doors might be fine because the windows are there. I believe it's 4 out and then up 2. They probably aren't going to be, but what is a super zombie? I've never heard that before. You take the percentage of zombies that spawn. Okay, as a whole, 100%. Of that 100%, like 30% will take and spawn with something in their hand, whether it be a shovel or an axe or something else. Like 50-60% will spawn with nothing in their hands. 3%, however, will take and be what's called a super zombie. The super zombie is a little bit smarter than the rest of them, and is also a little bit stronger. If you've ever gone into a village and saw a zombie beating on a door trying to get at a villager, that's a super zombie. The super zombies have the extra intelligence and know-how and strength, or whatever you want to call it, to break down a door and go through it to get at the villagers. But it's only a 3% chance, or 3 out of 100 will do that. So they're rare, but I've gotten killed by a couple of them in my time. The first world I ever played on, I thought I was safe in a room. Had a huge horde coming at me, like 8-10 of them that I discovered in a hole in a mine. I went running, got up to what I thought was my safe house, went in, closed the door, and I'm sitting there watching them. And one just kind of walked through the rest of them and started pounding on the door, and I'm like, uh-oh. And sure enough, after about the 4th time he hit, the whole mass came through and killed me. It was rather interesting. Yep. I've always just assumed they were zombies, but have dealt with that too. Yeah, they're a little stronger and a little smarter than the others. And they've been nicknamed the super zombies. Let's see what's going on in here. Okay. He was up on top. Did he harvest? Yes, he did. He actually took carrots. Okay, anybody else floating around? Doesn't look like it. Okay. You want to trade? Well, you're a Fletcher, so I don't have any of those. I don't need any of those. What do you want to trade? You're a Fletcher too. Oh, what are the odds? Okay, guys. gals, people. I don't know the. I could say unisex type people, but yeah. If I took the ground floor and took out all the side ones down the hallways and converted them to dirt, that might give them enough food and would give them incentive to go down. Yeah, guys, do something. Okay, it's gonna drive me nuts that these doors open out. I'm gonna leave them because by now they've already registered all of them. And they can't go through a gate. Come on, do something. Alright, let's go. Excuse you. Okay, where's Max? There it is. Home is which way? Home is that way. Let's see where we can take off from. Rather than go all the way in, I know I've got some food in this chest over here. Not a whole lot. But if we give them all of this, it'll be enough food incentive for them to... not high enough to possibly start mating. See, if I replace all of these side ones with glass, it should bring the sky access all the way down. I would think anyway. Alright, so that's a good sign that he's up there, looking at the fields. Let's give him a stack. I'll give him a partial stack. Okay, he picked them all up. So his inventory should be more than full enough to want to take and spread it around a little. No, I don't want to talk to you. Don't look at me, I'm not here. Sometimes I think they're shy, but I don't think that was ever programmed into them, but... Yes, I know you want to trade. I don't want to trade with you. Go do your other stuff. Go pay attention to him over there, or her over there. How about go pay attention to that villager over there? I'm sorry, but the doors are driving me nuts. It may mess things up for a little bit, but I gotta have the doors on this side. Excuse you, bud. Move over. There you go. Oh, and then I put those two in backwards. Alright, now all of those are in backwards. Come on, put it down. There we go. I'll go hide behind the doors over here. I won't look at him. Alright, so him not jumping up and harvesting those carrots is a good sign. That means his inventory is full enough to where he doesn't need to feel the need to give any away. Okay, out of sight, out of mind, maybe? I just realized I never turned the camera on today. I'm surprised nobody said anything. Okay, come on guys, go do something. I'll go further away. And we don't have any more glass on us. I don't know if I have any glass up here. Ouch. Could have sworn I saw a pig or something sitting on one of the houses. They're camera shy. I believe it. Now watch, we'll go back up there and there'll be another one running around. Smart Alec. Inky, your camera's off. 8 blocks isn't gonna do it. Gee, I haven't made that flight too many times, have I? Glass, glass, glass. There's glass. Alright, let's drop off some of this dirt. We no longer need it. And the beds we can get rid of. Okay, black concrete. And we need a few more of the planks, or the steps. Shouldn't need more than that. So now if we kill one of them, I didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that either. I'm trying to... okay. I see what's going on here. You can't take and put that right onto a log because you strip it. Now, how many apartment buildings have glass floors in them? So now, if this works, we will have sky access to all of these doors. I might have to redesign the roof a little bit and figure out what I'm going to do with the fourth floor, or the floor on the fourth floor. Yeah, that's it. That actually looks pretty cool. Huh, I like that. Look, Ma, I can see all the way down to the bottom floor. No, honey, don't be talking about that in front of strangers. Okay. Don't ask me where that came from. I have no idea. Okay, that one's not going to matter. That one's not going to matter. And no, this isn't a matter of all glass blocks matter. You know, like the all lives matter thing. That didn't come out right, but you know what I meant, I hope. Okay. Darn, no little ones. Yet. That's what she said. Well, in all honesty, I think we've had quite an interesting adventure today. We got a little more done on the monument, got some things figured out on the monument. And we moved a couple of villagers over 800 blocks. And hopefully they're going to be happy with each other. They should be happy with each other. Hoping they're going to be happy with each other. If not, it's their own fault. Alright, now they can climb up that way easier. There we go. And this one we can't do it with because they're too close. And now they don't have to jump up to get up here. They'll have less of a chance of trashing the soil. So what do you think, guys? Decent episode, good episode, or a good stream, or did I put you to sleep? Oh, they're looking at each other. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to not watch them. We're not watching. Out of sight, out of mind. Lazy Third Eye is in the house. Hey, Lazy, how you doing tonight? Picked a terrible time to come in as I'm just getting ready to close out. Oh, Diggy. He's falling asleep. Yeah. It figures, doesn't it? Come on, dude, get out of the way. I don't want you to get out. I want to go out. And I don't want you to go out. Annoying. What? Oh yeah, good stream. Snore, 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 snore. So Miss Lazy, you saw the pictures of this, but you haven't seen it in its full glory. Nah, really, but it was a good stream. Oh, thank you, Annoying. That okay, I will, that okay, well, I just wanted to say hi and see how you're doing. I'm doing pretty good. Diggy says I was tired when I arrived. Your stream is fine. Just fine. Alright. Is it daytime? It's daytime. And we have a zombie over here that wants to say hello to my little sword. With his leather armor on. Okay. Fireworks. Launch. Aerial view. That's good. Sorry I missed your stream. There's what the hotel looks like from an aerial shot from that side. Yeah, I'm calling it a hotel again, aren't I? And from that side, that's an apartment building. But it should be a hotel. Because everybody says it's a hotel. And there it is, as big as it is. Annoying, Lazy, and I were talking about it. The one that we did was a test. And the update, it's a hotel, Diggy says. The Astroneer update, the one that's supposed to be the release of the actual game to take it out of beta or whatever, is supposed to happen February 6th. So right now we're just kind of practicing and getting me to learn the controls and everything else because she rocks at it. And we're talking about doing a few more collaborations like that, and then after the final one comes out, possibly more collaborations after that, and some dual streams, because Lazy Third Eye is a streamer as well, if you didn't know. She likes to play modded Minecraft and a few other variety games. So yeah, you can always go and check her out. One hit. Or one shot, one hit. Yeah, playing the game was fun, I admit it. Alright, one more thing I want to do before I close the stream off is get rid of this dirt thing over here. I probably can't. Oh, that was weird. My elytra went up. Okay, let's see. That didn't do it. That was a pretty good crunch. Whoa, almost fell off. Alright, shovel, shovel. Bye-bye, dirt path. Hello, stare back. Now you see why I made it out of dirt. Getting there. Alright. Don't be missing one. And I know there's no way I'm going to get all of those blocks back. Ah! Well, I might if a bunch of them fell up here. I gotta quit jumping down so far. Yeah, those two jumps took some damage. It's easy to take down. Awesome, I look forward to them. Yep, we gotta figure out a time that we can do it where everything works, but yeah, it was a good time. Alright, and I purposely made that so I can't climb up it. And here I am trying to climb up it. Oh, come on. Have to take the long way around. Yeah, lazy. We grabbed a couple villagers out of the village, shoved them in through the nether portal, and railcart on the other side, and got them all the way over here. It was rather interesting, and AKA actually said it was funny. She was laughing. That's right, I can't get up there on this side. I have to go around the other side. If that still works. Why am I missing 2 blocks there? And a ladder. Isn't that interesting? And another... Okay, that one I took out. A couple more down there. Okay. I promise. Stream is closing soon. I just wanted to take one more look at these guys. It's kind of a... Oh, they were looking at each other. Dang it, I think I might have interrupted them. Glad I gave you the idea. It was fun watching you implement it. Well, that's one thing that's really nice about this game is you don't just go around and mindlessly do whatever. You have to actually sit and think things through and how processes work and that kind of stuff. Okay. Oh, they were talking. That's one of the things I love is figuring out problems. Man, you sure accumulate a lot of stuff. Oh, I didn't leave the hole over there. Oh well. Accumulate a lot of stuff when you're working on multiple projects. And I did have one more door. Okay, that one swings that way, so put it down on that side. There, they all swing the same way. Those ones, however, don't. Minecraft, yeah. Yeah, because you got to really think some things through, especially when it comes to like redstone or water physics. Water physics are one thing I have a lot of fun with. I like trying to manipulate the water and get it to do what I want it to do. What was that? I wanted that. Alrighty, guys. I think I'm going to take and close this out for the night. And of course, I want to thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it, and actually, I greatly appreciate it. Because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here doing this, and yeah, it would be a whole lot different. So, with that in mind, I want to thank you very much. And I will be back on Thursday night, 9 p.m. Central, just like tonight. And doing some more Minecraft. Well, find out what happens. Yeah. Tune in. Find out what happens with these villagers. See if it works. See if they... Oh, man. We gotta find out if they're gonna breed or not or anything else. Lazy Third Eye says, well, good night. Talk to you later. Unknowing says, night Yankee, night all. Yeah. Alrighty. I'm gonna do the normal thing tonight that I normally do, and that's go raid Mr. Tex Cub. And if you care to follow along, I would greatly appreciate it. You don't have to stay, but if you take and type that into it when we get there, that would be a wonderful thing. And yeah. With that, I am gonna... Uh-oh, they're right behind me. They're watching. Yep, they're watching me move around. Now I'm getting nervous. Why are they watching me? Uh-oh, they're staring at me. Well, anyway, I want to say thank you very much again, everybody. I really appreciate it. See if I can type in this right. With that, guys, I will see you all on Thursday. Too bad I put a question mark in instead of a slash, because I do that. Alright. They want a third. Oh, diggy, diggy, diggy. Alrighty, guys. I will see you later. Bye. That is if that worked, and it doesn't look like it did. Let's try it again. It says I already have a raid in progress. Alright, so it is. It's actually going. Just give it a moment. It is. Give it a sec. Hasn't shown up on my screen yet, but mine doesn't always refresh like it's supposed to. Just be patient. Should put about 80 exclamation points behind it. I want to done it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right. It's just one of those that's going slow tonight. Gotcha. Hopefully it shows up on his end. We're being patient. We are. I swear. We are. No! No, what? As we sit here and we wait and we wait. Okay, they're looking at each other again. I'll go hide. Yeah, it's not looking like it's working, is it? Well, I can put the link up, and that way everybody could just click on it. Okay, here comes the link, everybody. And I will see you over there. Like I say, you don't have to stay, but if you just take and type that in, that would be great. Alrighty, I will see you later. Bye.